Hi, this is the Black Bear Prepper, and today we're going to be talking again about one of my favorite weapons, the Mini-14, and why I think that they are better than the AKs and AR-15 guns. Now, one thing before we get started, we want to talk about the magazines we're going to be using today are blocked 10-round magazines. We are in California. These are California legal magazines. They are only ran to 9 rounds and then have been epoxied on the bottom to make sure they're not able to be opened. Now, the other thing we're going to be talking about is that the gun is in an unloaded and safe manner for all the guys out there. Now, one big problem I've always had with the Mini-14 is that if once it runs out of ammo, I drop my mag out, I put my new mag in, and the only way to send the bolt home is to grab the charging handle and let it slide forward. Now that's a pain, and that's the one nice thing I've seen about the ARs that I really like is that they have a bolt release. So you don't have to reach around, grab the charging handle, and do it like you can in an AK. Now the cool thing we have here that we put in today is a bolt release. Now the bolt catch that is already built into this position right here is normally you hit this little button and when you slide back it locks, or if the mag locks it, it locks this position here. There's a little arm in here, and we recommend that if you're going to do this, you have a gunsmith do it because it probably will void your warranty. Now both these parts internally in here, the door and the bolt catch, are both parts you can buy separately. You don't have to have those as factory parts. Those are something you can buy extra, so if you want to buy a couple and try it yourself, it's really simple. Basically what we've done, we took a stainless steel bolt, we etched a hole in the door. Now this is our prototype, so it does look a little nasty, and I'm not going to lie, but like I tell everybody, these guns are made to shoot, they're not made to be art pieces. So what we did is we threaded a bolt in. We only put about 2 or 3 threads in so it actually set and lock in place so it won't come out, and just use a standard screwdriver or penny to unscrew it back out. Now if you know much about the Mini-14, without a scope on, you don't need to take it out. You can actually just rotate the bolt out and take it out and then pull the firing pin and drop it back in. But it is kind of a pain with the scope, and you do have to back it back out. But I've shot these guns in excess of 2,000 rounds without cleaning them, without one malfunction. Saying that doesn't always mean what it is, but usually I don't even have to take the bolt apart. It's usually an issue that I've seen is usually down inside the chamber where we've actually gunked it up so much with crappy ammo that we might get a malfunction. I've seen that on other guns. But really the cool thing is, we hit our button here, drives it forward. Now everybody doesn't like the screw idea. I actually do, because it gives you some nice grip on the side here. What we want to show you is what's really nice about it is you can use your thumb to pop up instead of to hold down the little button, which I hate. You put your mag in. Like I said, normally we kick out our mag and we'd have to reach around, charge the gun, and get back in a shooting position. Normally what we're going to do, we're still going to bring the gun up like we would. We're going to do an AK mag change, which is we take the tip of your mag, your new mag, you're going to pull it out of your pouch, tip of your new mag, we're going to slide it up against the mag release, slide it forward, take our new mag, rock it back, bring it back in, and charge the gun. Now we're going to see that a little bit faster here, which I really like this way of doing it. I'm going to pull my new mag. Oh, whoops. Let's do that one more time because I screwed that up because we didn't have it actually cocked back. So the gun has actually gone into click. It's come out of battery. We're going to come up. We're going to grab our new mag. We'll run it in and ready to back on. As you can see, I didn't have to reach all the way around and charge the gun. One thing I really do like that has kind of really solved a problem I had with the Mini-14, which was that it is a hard gun to have to reach all the way around and charge, or reach over the top if you don't have a scope on and charge the gun. So that solves a problem that I think really was a question I had, kind of like, oh, you know, I was talking to some friends and they said, you know, we really like ARs, and I said the only thing I like about the AR is the fact that it has a bolt release on the left-hand side. We talked to some friends, they said, why don't we just put one in? It was super simple, really easy to do. I definitely recommend buying a couple extra pieces so you're not, like I said, this is our prototype here, and we did have some extra pieces just in case we needed to do that. But just kind of keep that in mind. Really super simple, and the next video we're going to be talking about will be what I really believe changes the fact of the Mini-14, which will be the ATI Mini-14 folding stock. Now these are not legal in California, so we will not be putting it on the gun, but I wanted to talk to you guys, for you guys that are out of the state that are watching our videos, talk a little bit about some of the cool things we've been able to do here. Very cheap, very reliable, and we'll be talking about this in our next video.